There you go, the GoPro is live, Instagram is already live. I'm just checking. So guys, the quality of Facebook is definitely better today. Normally it's better on Instagram, but today it's better on Facebook. So you guys know that I had some difficulties today with Facebook. I am officially set. How is everyone doing? Thank you for being back, guys, and sorry for the little issue we had. So guys, grab blocks and a strap. If you don't have a strap, just grab a belt from your bathrobe or any belt that you have at home. If you don't have blocks, of course you can oh, post your poor connection. Why? Reconnecting. Can you see me, guys? Sorry, it was saying poor connection. If you guys have any problem with Instagram, you can also jump on Facebook right there. Otherwise, you can also rewatch tomorrow. But please stay with me for the live class, otherwise I'll do it for myself. So if you don't have two blocks, I was about to say, you can grab two books same size. We're going to start in a cross-legged position. We place one book or one block or whatever, like a pillow, a cushion, just underneath of our buttocks. We sit in a cross-legged position. Your knees should be resting on the floor. Your hands on the top of your knees. Your elbows relax. Your shoulders completely relax and your head is center. I would like you to just focus on your breath. Today was quite a tough day for me emotionally. I had some bad news from Italy, so I'm really grateful for my condition, for my life right now. And I'm asking you today, what are you grateful for? Just close your eyes, breathe, and think of something that you're grateful for today. It could be anything very simple, even like being with your family right now, with all the struggles and all the difficult moments, but still you are with your family. Try to find a positive side of life, a positive sidekick. Try to embrace this moment, feeling your breath, feeling your body. And perhaps if you notice any tension in your body at your next exhalation, gently let it go. Take this time for yourself. Take this time simply to focus on your breath. Feel gratitude for this moment, for the beginning of your practice. Today's practice is finding your center, finding the right balance within a very unbalanced moment of our life. Breathe in and out deeply. Bring your palms in front of your heart chakra. Set an intention of today's class. And again, repeat to yourself, what are you grateful for today? Being grateful for this moment all together, for this energy that we're gathering all together. And whenever you're ready, gently plant your feet down on your mat. Coming into Malasana squat. So your toes are slightly out, your heels are slightly in. Mosquitoes are officially here. Elbows are kind of pushing away your knees, your palms in front of your heart chakra in Anjali Mudra. Stay there. If you are a beginner, slightly raise your heels. Try to open your hips as much as you can. At your next exhalation, open your hips even more. Inhale, stay and find the stillness in your body. 4 more nice and long breaths. Inhale. Exhale, arrive fully in this moment. Inhale, 3. Exhale. 2 more, nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale, perhaps through your mouth and release all the tension. At your next inhalation, drop your right elbow down underneath of your shoulder. If the ground is too far away from you, just place a book or a block underneath of your right elbow. Reach with your left arm the sky. Try to twist and open as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, we're moving into the other side. Drop your left elbow down or drop your left elbow on your block, and slowly at your next inhalation, raise your right arm up high. Exhale, slowly moving into the other side. Right elbow down, left arm up high. Exhale, lower down. Few more. Inhale, raise your right arm up high. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, left arm up high. Exhale, lower down. And last one. Inhale, feel the twist and open. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. I see people connecting. Thank you so much for being here. Inhale, left arm up high. Exhale, lower down. From here, slowly release the book of the block just in front of you. Place your hands just in front of you. At your next inhalation, slightly arch your spine in, open your chest, slightly tilt your head up and look up. And as you exhale, slowly arch your spine out. We'll bring your chin toward your chest. Raise your heels, drop your elbows, and drop the crown of your head down. Inhale, slowly come back up. Open your chest and look up. Slightly tilt your head. And as you exhale, tuck your chin under. Raise your heels and drop the crown of your head down. Once more, inhale, slowly arch your spine in. Open your chest and look up. And as you exhale, slowly tuck your chin toward your chest. Raise your heels, drop the crown of your head. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. If you can, extend your arms in front of your shoulders. At your next exhalation, drop both of your heels on, both of your buttocks on one side on your mat, and both of your heels on one side. So we kind of start with the hips mobility today. Try to feel your buttocks nice and grounded. Try to feel your knees down. Inhale, raise your arms up high. And as you exhale, twist to your right. Your left hand pushing away your right knee. Your right hand behind your back. Look at your right shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. This is the beginner version. Come with your legs up. And as you exhale, drop your knees on the other side. Exhale, twist on the left hand side. Right hand pushing away your left knee. Twist and gaze to your left shoulder. So in beginner version, just drop your knees from side to side. Intermediate version, raise your buttocks up high. And as you exhale, drop it down and moving into the other side. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, move to the other side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, move to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, moving into the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, moving and twist. Last one, inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, bring your palms in front of your chest, coming into Anjali Mudra with your hands. One more breath here, inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Drop your hands down underneath of your shoulders. Stretch your right leg back. From here, drop your left hand just beside your left foot. If the ground is too far away from you, just place a book or a block underneath of your hand. Stay with your right heel up. Push your right heel down as much as you can toward the floor. At your next inhalation, raise your right arm in front, up, back, and down. For 2 more, inhale, front, up, back, and down. And last one, inhale, front, back, and slowly open to the side. Drop your right heel down, open your chest, stay with your shoulders almost in line. Bring your arms shoulder levels and stay here for one breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, spin your right heel up, drop your right hand down. If the ground is too far away from you, just drop the block underneath of your right hand. At your next inhalation, we're going into the other side, feeling the range of motion in the left shoulder. Inhale, left arm up high, back and down. Left front, up, back and down. And last one, inhale, front, up, back, and slowly we're twisting on the left hand side, dropping the right outer edge of your foot down. Stay there for one breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, slowly coming back to the center. From here, we're slowly moving into plank. Stretch the left leg back and bring the right leg forward. So bringing the right knee underneath of the shoulder, bringing the right hand just close to your right outer edge. If the floor is too far away from you, just always place a block underneath of your hand. From here, we're starting with the right, front, up, back, and down. Engage your back leg as much as you can. Inhale, front, up, back, and down. And last one, inhale, front, up, back, and slowly we're moving into the outer edge of your left foot. Try to open to the side as much as you can. Stay with your arm shoulder level for one breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, slowly come back. From here, left arm in front. Inhale, up, back, and down for two more. Inhale, front, up, back, and down. And last one, front, up, back, and slowly we open to the side. Drop the left heel down, open the left shoulders aside. Try to stay with your chest open for one breath. Inhale, exhale, beautiful. Slowly coming back into low lunge, and from here stretch your right leg backward, moving into your first downward facing dog. Raise your hips up high. Try to lengthen your spine as much as you can. Start to bring awareness to your entire body, starting with your fingers. Spread your fingers a lot. Feel the grip of your mat underneath of your hands. Micro bend your elbows, extend or rotate your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthening your spine. Raise your buttocks even more. If you can, drop your heels down. Otherwise, slightly bend your knees and raise your heels. Try to relax your neck from side to side, looking at your navel slightly. Stay there for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders away from your heels. Try to protract your scapulas as much as you can. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly drop the right knee down. Bring the right foot on the outer edge of your mat. Bring your right hand underneath of your shoulders. Try to bring your hips forward, pushing and engaging your glutes as much as you can. From here, when you raise your left arm up high, you begin to raise your left leg. Flex your left foot. Try to either gaze down or up toward your left hand. Stay there for 3 nice and long breaths. Engage your glutes. Push your hips forward even more. Exhale. 2 more. And last one. Inhale. From here, stay with your leg up. Try to balance. Raise your hands up. Try to go into your fingertips. If you are a beginner, gaze to your right hand. If you are intermediate, try to balance here. Raise your right hand off the mat and stay there and balance. Make fun. Try not to take it too seriously for 2. And for 1. Nice. From here, drop the left inner edge of your foot slightly backward. Bring your right leg in line with your hip. If you are a beginner, just stay there for 5 nice and long breaths. If you are intermediate and you would like to try, slowly gaze to your left hand, raise your left leg up, bend your left knee, drop your left toes down, drop the right sole of your foot completely now, stay grounded, coming to wild thing. Stay there for 3 breaths. Inhale. For 2. And for 1. Beginner, slowly raise your left leg. Coming into 3-legged downward facing dog. Raise your left leg up high. And as you exhale, begin to lower down your left knee. We're moving into the other side. Bring your left foot just on the outer edge of your mat. Bring your left hand underneath of your shoulder. Raise your right arm up high. Your shoulders always must be in line. Push your hips forward. Try always to stay with your hips even as much as you can. Raise your right leg up, flex your right foot. Stay there either gazing down or up for 3 breaths. Inhale. Push your hips forward even more. For 2. And for 1. From here, slowly gazing down. If you are a beginner, just go on your fingertips. If you are intermediate, you want to challenge yourself, just raise your hands up. Try to make it fun. Don't take yourself too seriously. Just laugh if you fall down. It's all good. And 1 more breath. And down. Slowly lower down the right inner edge, slightly backward. Bring your left leg in line with your hips. If you are a beginner, simply stay there for 5 breaths. If you are intermediate, slowly raise your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Drop the toes down. Drop the left sole of your foot completely nice and grounded. Engage your left leg. Coming into wild thing for 3. For 2. And for 1. Beginner, raise your right leg up. Intermediate 2. Coming to 3-legged downward facing dog. And from 3-legged downward facing dog, slowly begin to walk your feet toward your hands, coming into Uttanasana. It's getting dark pretty early today. Inhale, slowly come halfway. So halfway means your spine and your neck in one line. You spread your arms apart, your palms are facing down. Try to stay in one line. You're kind of pushing the lower back down. You send slightly the chest forward and you gaze to the 3rd eye. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms in front of your shoulders. Inhale, stretch your arms back and up. Exhale, Uttanasana, bend completely forward. If it's too much to ask to drop your hands down, slightly bend your knees and try to always feel your spine completely straight. Inhale, come halfway. Exhale, bring your arms in front of your shoulders. Inhale, bring your arms back and up. Exhale, lower down into Uttanasana. Last one, inhale, come halfway, spread your wings. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, reach backward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Come all the way up, raising your arms. Drawing a beautiful circle, slightly bend backward. And exhale, come back to the center, gaze right in front of you. Separate your hands. At your next inhalation, raise your right leg up. Your right knee in line with your hip. Try to flex your right foot as much as you can. Inhale, stay. Exhale, raise slightly your left toes and drop them down. This is a way to balance even more. Try to tense into those balancing poses. Always try to tense your toes down on your mat as much as you can. Inhale, slowly moving into the side, down and up. Inhale, side, down, exhale, and come back. Last one, inhale, down and back. And last one, inhale. Exhale, we're moving into the other side. We're going anti-clockwise, side, front, and down. 2 more, side, front, and down. Find one point on the floor. Find your drishti, side, front, and down. While you're moving into the side, find your center into a tree pose. Engage completely your left leg. With your left leg, you're kind of pushing away your right knee. So you're kind of pushing away your right leg, and your knee is in line with your hip. Try to really open to the side. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Stay there only for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. And last one. Slowly squatting down. Slide the outer edge of your right foot on your left quad. Coming into figure 4 with your legs, or strong balancing pose. Flex your right foot to protect your right knee. Bring your hands also in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart chakra. Balance there. Try to raise your toes up and bring them down for 3. For 2. And for 1. I'm going to challenge you here. Stretch your right leg backward. Stay with your left knee slightly bended. Bring your upper body in line with your leg. Your neck is in line with your spine. Try to focus on one point. Bring your hands in front of your heart chakra. Stay there for 3. In this pose, normally we tend to lower the upper body. Try to raise your upper body slightly up, engaging your right glute, and raise your right leg up even more for 1 more breath. From here, raising the upper body up, bending the right knee, grabbing the right inner arch of your foot or your inner ankle. Raise your left arm up high. While you're lowering down your upper body, you raise your right knee backward. Stay there into a balancing Shiva pose for 3. For 2. And for 1. Slowly moving into a high lunge. Drop your right toes down. Stay with your right heel up. Try to engage the back leg as much as you can. Left knee in line with your ankle. Raise your arms up high. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, stay. Exhale, we opening into warrior 2. Drop the right heel down. Stay with your left knee in line with your ankle. If you look down, you just see your big toe. If you see more, means that you internal rotate to external rotate too much your knee. Try to stay in line. Open your arms aside. Palms are facing down. Look at your left hand. Stay there with your shoulders relaxed for 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale, stay. Exhale, we slowly drop the left hand on the inner arch of your left foot. If the floor is too far away from you, grab a block or a book and place it just underneath of your left hand. Stretch your right hand up and toward your right ear. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we're moving into reverse warrior. Try to stretch the left side of your trunk. Stay with your left knee in line. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, and stay. If you are a beginner, just stay there for 3 breaths. If you are intermediate, go into bind warrior. Grab your hands behind your back. Stay with your shoulders in line for 3. If you want to release some tension, just breathe out through your mouth. And last one. Inhale, begin to straight your left leg, begin to raise your right arm if you are in intermediate version, and going into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Stay with your shoulders in line, stay with your hips even, try to stretch the right side of your trunk. Try to not collapse with your upper body in front to reach the floor. The goal of this pose is to have this side completely straight. So this side is straight and not curved. So like this. You try to reach as far as you can. If you can reach the knee, fine, it's perfect. You bring your hands on your chin, you bring your right arm up high, and just stay there for 3 nice and long breaths. Inhale. Stay with your upper body in line with your left leg. Exhale. 2 more. And last one. Inhale, gaze down, bend your left knee. Coming into low lunge. From here, raise your left leg up. And as you exhale, lower it down and begin to walk your feet toward your hands, coming into Uttanasana. Beautiful. Inhale, spread your wings, come halfway. Exhale, stretch your arms in front. Inhale, stretch your arms back and up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, spread your wings, come halfway. Exhale, stretch your arms in front. Inhale, stretch your arms back and up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, spread your wings. Exhale, extend. Inhale, stretch them back. Exhale, Uttanasana with one breath all the way up. Circle your arms up. Slightly bend backward. And as you exhale, come to the center, gaze in front of you, separate your hands. Inhale, raise your left knee this time. Flex your left foot. Exhale, begin to bring your toes up with your right foot and lowering them down. Inhale, bring your left knee to the side and down, exhale. Inhale, front, side, exhale, down, back, and last one. Inhale, exhale. We're going to reverse the action. We're going to go sideways, front, and down. Sideways, front, and down, and last one, sideways, front, and down. When you go sideways, find your center into your tree pose. Bring your hands in front of your heart chakra. Stay there, engage completely your right leg, and you kind of automatically pushing your left knee away, your left leg away, your knees in line with your hip. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Woo! From here, squat backward. Slide the left outer edge of your foot on the top of your right quad. Try to squat down. Stay with your right knee in line with your ankle. Lean slightly forward with your upper body for 3, for 2, and for 1. I'm going to challenge you here going into Virabhadrasana 3. Stretch the left leg backward. Stay with your neck in line with your spine. Bring your hands in front of your heart chakra. Either point your left toes out or flex your left foot. Engage completely your back leg. If you can't balance, just bring your toes up and down for 1. Tensing the toes for 2. And for 1, engage your left glute. From here, raise your upper body, bend your left knee, grab the inner ankle, raise your right arm up high, coming into Lord of Shiva dance, going into your upper body, lower down your upper body, raise your left knee backward and up. Stay there for just 3 breaths. Concentrate on your point. Focus on the 1 point for 2. And for 1. Inhale slowly, coming into high lunge. Feel the beauty of the journey in between one pose and the other. Don't rush. Straight your arms in front of your shoulder. Stay with your knee in line with your ankle. Engage completely your back leg. Drop your back heel down. Stay engaged for 2. And for 1. Inhale, stay. Exhale, drop the back heel down, moving into warrior 2. I'm going to face the camera here. There you go. So we feel the outer edge of your left foot down. We feel the right knee on the top of the ankle. Spread your arms, palm facing down, shoulders relaxed for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, stay. Exhale, drop the right hand on the inner arch of your right foot and stretch the left arm up and close to your left ear. Inhale, slowly coming into reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Last one. Exhale, side angle. Stay there if you are a beginner. If it's too much to ask to bring your left arm toward your left ear, just bring it over your shoulder. From here, bind Warrior, if you are intermediate, try to bring your shoulders in one level for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, begin to look down, straight your right leg, coming into Trikonasana. Stay with your spine completely straight, open the left side of your trunk, bring your right hand on your chin, left arm up high. And probably on Instagram and Facebook is gonna be like a mirror, so I'm gonna say something and my image is gonna do something else. Just follow what I'm saying or just go with your right and left as crazy. There is no worry about this. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to look down. Bend your right knee. From here, going into 3-legged downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay. Exhale. Bend your right knee. Inhale. Raise your left heel. Exhale. Slowly we move the left knee off the mat, just few centimeters. Bring the right knees away. Try not to drop the left knee down. If you are a beginner, drop it down. Inhale, coming into 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, raise your left heel. Exhale, slowly bend your left knee and drop it off the mat, just few centimeters away. Drop the left down and the right knee away. Inhale, 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, raise your left heel. Exhale, lower down as you can. And slowly, 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, raise your left heel. Bring your right foot in between your hands. Slowly moving into the left side of your mat. And from here to the left side of your leg. Cross it over, so you're kind of like rolling and spinning over your legs, and drop the right knee down and your left knee down. You can either come into a cross-legged position, otherwise you can bring your knee and your ankle in line, coming into double pigeon pose. If you are on double pigeon pose, please flex both of your feet, drop your hands down in front of you, and walk your hands away from your body. Try to feel your buttocks nice and grounded for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, coming into Gomukhasana. This time your knees are in line. If you are a beginner, the lower leg straight, the upper leg, your knee in line with the lower knee. So you're kind of going into halfway Gomukhasana. If you are in full Gomukhasana and you want to challenge a little bit more yourself, bring your ankles in line with your knees. Your knees should be touching each other. Your buttocks is nice and grounded. Inhale, extend your arms above your shoulders. And as you exhale, try to drop your left hand down and stretch the right side of your body. If you can, drop the left elbow down and stretch as much as you can for just 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Try to stay open with your chest. Don't look back or don't look down. Stay open for 1 more. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist on the other side. Left is pushing away the knee and you gaze to the right shoulder for 3. Feel your buttocks nice and grounded for 2. And for 1. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, drop the sole of your feet down. We're gonna unspin the legs. So we're gonna circle, 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 circle. From here we have the right foot forward and the left foot backward. At your next inhalation, raise your right leg up. And at your next exhalation, lower down. Inhale, raise your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, raise your right heel. Exhale, go down with your right knee, bend your right knee, drop it off the mat, just few centimeters, and push the left knee away. Beautiful. Inhale, 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, raise your right heel. Exhale, lower down your right knee. Try not to drop it down. Feel the challenge. Push your left knee away. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, raise your right heel. Exhale, lower down, push your left knee away. Beautiful. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring your left foot in between your hands. Slowly moving into the right side of your mat. Moving the right side of your legs, spinning and crossing your legs over. Drop your buttocks down, drop your left knee down. Coming into cross leg position or double pigeon pose. So your knee and your ankle in line, you flex both of your feet, you drop your hands down and slowly moving away with your hands for 3 breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly come back. Exhale, cross your knees over, one on the top of each other, coming into full Gomukhasana. Otherwise, extend your left leg in front of your hip. Stay there. Inhale, raise your arms up high, feel your buttocks nice and grounded. Exhale, drop your right hand down, drop your right elbow down. Feel the stretch on the left side of your trunk. Inhale. Exhale, try to lower and down, increasing the range of motion for 2. For 1. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, we're going to twist on the other side. Gaze to your left shoulder, try to push your knee away for 3. For 2. And for 1. Starting late, is getting darker, but we're almost done. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, drop your feet down and roll your legs. So you have the left foot forward, the right foot backward. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, walk your feet toward your hands. From here, squat down. Open your knees aside. If it's too much to ask, just bring your blocks underneath of your knees. Otherwise, try to balance here as much as you can, bringing your hands on the top of your knees. Try to bring your heels just underneath of your buttocks for just 3 nice long breaths. Inhale. Exhale. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, bring your knees to the front, in front of your hips. Bring your hands just in front of your shoulders. At your next inhalation, stay. And at your next exhalation, if you are a beginner, drop your left knee down. Open your right knee to the side. Bring your left hand on the top of your right knee and twist and open your right hand away. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, we're moving into the other side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, we're moving into the other side. Twist. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back. Exhale, right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left. Inhale, come back to the center. Drop your buttocks down. Stretch your legs in front of you. And relax completely in Shavasana. Try to feel your body completely effortless down on the floor. Try to feel your breath. Try to be grateful for this practice. Feel your body, feel your breath. Inhale and exhale deeply. I hope the sound of nature that is coming from the place where I am is kind of chilling your mind and your body in this very moment. But the relaxed state of being is coming from within. Try to feel completely relaxed, grateful for this practice, thanking your body and your mind. well, if you wanna still rest in your Shavasana, please feel free. It's very important to relax into your Shavasana before you're starting your day or before going into bed. Just giving yourself a little bit of a cuddle. And thank you so much to spend some time with me. Thank you so much to share this practice and to inspire me every day. As I started with the beginning of the practice, think of something that you're grateful for today or at the end of your day. Think of why you are grateful for this very particular thing that you thought of at the beginning of your practice, and bring it on to your day or to the end of your day. Oh, that was a frog. There is a little frog here. Hello, froggy. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. See you next Wednesday for a new practice. See you. I would like to see that frog, is so funny. But anyway, see you on Wednesday for the next practice. As every Wednesday is like a beginner version of the practice, and on Friday is a little bit more challenging and a little bit more long. So thank you again for sharing this practice with me. If you want to challenge yourself and you want to have any answer to your questions, please DM me or yeah, just share any comments down here. Thank you so much again. Enjoy your day or your evening. Mwah. Hello everyone. There is a froggy here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was like, what's that? And he jumped here and then he's right here on the tripod. It's here. It's here on the tripod. Oh!
Oh! A very green froggy.
Yeah. He came for the end of the practice.
There he is.
How cute.
I just realized that we probably have to start an hour earlier, hey?